Hello and welcome. This is the Red Right Hand here, and this is going to be a mod install guide for a game called Dawn of War 2 Retribution. It's an older game, but there's a mod that's really been keeping it alive, and it's a great mod. I used to play it on my old computer, and I think I uploaded a video or two about it on my old channel. I did, however, upload a very popular how to install guide, and my apologies, guys, for the update that it took so long. I didn't have a computer, and pretty much that's it, period. I got a new computer, so now I've got a new channel, fresh start with a fresh computer. Thought it was fitting. It's not like the old channel had that much action except for on that video and like a Smite video. But anywho, here we are. That's where I've been. Finally updating that video, and sorry guys for all the problems you were having with it. Pretty much, I was inactive in the community. Obviously, didn't have a computer, so yeah. Basically, here we go. We're gonna start it up here. How to download the Dawn of War 2 Elite mod. You're gonna go to this page right here, and obviously for later versions, you're gonna go to probably the same page, and it'll just have the newer version of the game, and you can install it that way. So this is going to be how to install it, and here I'll show you how to even do like the hotfix for it. So most people, when installing the game, run into the problem of it's making an extra folder in their game, for one, and for two, they're not downloading the actual game, they're just downloading the hotfix and don't realize it. Because if you go here to, let's just Google Dawn of War 2, basically you'll find this, the Dawn of War info. This is the downloads or whatever, and you'll see this, oh, Elite 2.1 hotfix 2, and you'll just hit download because you're jumpy, right? Basically, a lot of people do this and then wonder why they don't have a launch button for the game or any of that stuff, or it doesn't work. So yeah, easiest way to do it is just go here, then download it from whatever you prefer. You're going to download the 2.3.0 because it's a full version of the game. It's a full release version, and it'll have all the files you need, and then you'll download the hotfix. So I've already downloaded this, and I've already downloaded this. Can see I used the Mega. I used it for both of them, downloaded them fully, and here they are in my downloads, right here and right here. So basically what you're going to do is go to your downloads and you're just going to run it. It's going to do its whole thing. Then like all installers, you're just going to smash the next button. You're going to pick here. This is the one tricky part for some people. You're gonna go to your PC, or just so you can see your drives and such. Most people will have only like a C or a D drive or whatnot. Most people's will be on their C drive, and you'll go to C drive, program files 86, and I'm of course talking about your game files right now, to tell the installer where to install the mod. So you'll go to C, go to program files 86. You'll go to Steam, you'll go to Steam Apps, and there will be a common folder inside of this folder. I, however, have my game installed in a different place. I have mine on my D drive. So, same process applies. You'll go, once you're in the Steam Apps folder, you'll just go to the common folder, and you'll go to the Dawn of War 2 Retribution, and you'll hit OK. So, now that that's in correctly and everything, it'll install in the right spot. You're just going to hit install. It's going to install the mod. I'm just going to sit here and let it install. No need to stop the video, honestly. And a lot of people, like I said, when they're downloading the hotfix and they're like, oh, there's no launch button, there's no .exe coming, it's because you didn't download the full version. This is a full version, a release version of the mod itself. So you'll see right up here or here, I don't know which, I think here, the shortcut will pop up when it's done downloading. See, and there you go, Dawn of War 2 Elite Mod. And basically just gonna hit close here, and then your first version of the game is installed. Alright, now that you have your first version of the game installed, you're gonna have to do a few things. This is another spot where a lot of people get caught up because they think, oh, the game's installed, I can go play it, I don't need the hotfix to go and, you know, play online and such. So, what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna have to go down here to your files of the game. Now remember, yours are gonna be in the C drive most likely, unless you've installed it to another drive like I have. I'll just quickly show you how to do that. Program files, and Steam apps, and then there'll be a common folder there. For me, I have mine set up to install to this location, and there's my common folder. And then the Dawn of War 2 Retribution, and here's all your Dawn of War 2 Retribution files. Here's a Dawn of War 2 Elite Mod folder, which is wrong. That should not read like this. It will happen, I think, only if it downloads to a separate hard drive than your C. So you guys who download it on your C drive might not have this problem. But if you do, here's how you fix it. You're gonna just take these, shift click all of them and hit cut, and then you're just gonna paste them into this directory, and then you're gonna delete that folder, and then you're good to go for the first version of the game. I'll even launch it, prove to you that it works. There you go, Dawn of War 2 Retribution Elite. Now you're going to get a big pop-up or a license agreement. All you have to do is click it, scroll all the way to the bottom, and hit accept. There you go. Elite Mod works for version 2.3.0. Okay guys, this is a small disclaimer here. I already mentioned it briefly in the 2.3.0 or the base mod install part of the video. And I'm just going to stick this between the base mod install and the hotfix install, just because there's a spot there that I can put it and it'll work nicely. If you are a C drive user and when you installed it, went through the installer and stuff, if it did not add this folder right here, this extra folder called Dawn of War 2 Elite, but it did add like an Elite and an elite.module folder, then you're good to go. You just you don't have to perform the step of taking the files out of this extra folder and putting them back into the directory. You'll just have them in the directory already and you'll be good to go there. So if that problem does pop up with anybody and you're wondering why you don't have that extra file, that's why. Thank you, and I hope this helped. Okay, now for the hotfix. This is where another group of people will have a problem, is patching the game. Here's just that folder that we deleted earlier. Alright, now you're going to need to go to here. Find, where is it? Where is it? Alright, there we go. Hotfix. Then again, it's another installer because they're nice people and they give you installers. Just speed read that because you're the best around. Nothing's ever going to keep you down. Again, this will be at a default location for your Steam. I just go ahead and change it anyway. We've already done this a couple times, but I'll show you again. C drive, program files 86, Steam, wherever it is, Steam, and then you're going to find that Steam apps. I'm probably looking right past it like a smart person, and there will be a common folder there. So that's if you have it on your C drive. Mine is on my D drive, as I've stated many times. I just don't want it to be a confusing thing when we're installing these mods. Alright, here's our folder, and we're just going to hit OK. And we're just going to hit install. And we'll just let it do its whole thing and whatnot. Then we're going to close it. and we're gonna go to our actual game file again. Yeah, I just showed you how to do that not too long ago, but for the sake of argument, C, program file is 86, Steam apps, and then it'll be there. Mine's in my D, so here's Steam apps, and then common. Find your game folder, and you'll see this ugly folder again. You're just gonna shift this, cut this, paste this, and it's gonna move it. And in this destination has 508 files with the same name, and then you're just gonna replace the files in the destination. And then you're just gonna see there's nothing in here, and then you're just gonna delete that. Gonna go up here like the last one did. You're gonna delete that. Boom. And you can close that or do whatever you're gonna do with it. And then you're just gonna launch the game. Simple as that. As you can see, fire it up just fine. Your computer's not smoking currently. And there you go. Top left, 2.3.1. So that's how you install the game and you install updates. I hope this has been a quality mod installation, and just let me know, guys, if I can improve it in any way. I take pride in these tutorials, as a lot of people just aren't as, I guess, inclined or experienced with modding. So let me know, guys, how I can improve this. Sorry for the long amount of time it took me to finally do this update. I hope this video is quality enough for you guys to overlook that long time span. Thank you all. Drop a like if it helped. Drop a comment if it helped. If it didn't help, comment why, and I can try and help you, or someone else from the community with more knowledge can help you. And I guess we'll just say goodbye from here. Thanks. As always, keep the comments educational in these tutorials. Don't spam them with random specs or anything like that, or flame wars and such, just because people need to look through the comments on tutorials a lot of the time to see how to fix things that went wrong and whatnot. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope this video helped.